Let's dive deeper into steganography and see how an image can embed another file without destroying the original one or without anything being noticed. An image is composed of pixels. Let's take, for example, an RGB image, sometimes referred to as a true color image. The color of each pixel is determined by the combination of red, green, and blue intensities stored in each pixel. For example, this is the RGB code of this color and the RGB code of this one. RGB images are stored as 24-bit images where the red, green, and blue components are 8-bit each. This yields a potential of 16 million colors. Usually, using an image processing application, you can see each pixel's color as 3 numbers in base 10 between 0 and 255. These are the numbers. For this color, they are 255, 0, and 102. For this one, the red intensity is 51, green is 204, and blue 255. These are the red, green, and blue components. Note that an 8-bit number is between decimal 0, when all bits are 0, and decimal 255, when all bits are 1. These are some examples of colors and their RGB code. Note that you can also represent them in hexadecimal if you simply convert these numbers to base 16. This is the hexadecimal code of this color. Let's write the RGB code of color orange. This code. So color orange, RGB 255, 153, and 0. This is its code. Now let's convert these values to binary or base 2. This is a very simple operation, but I'll use this online tool. So from decimal to binary, 255. This is the binary number, and I'll copy paste it here. Then we have 153. I'll take the binary number. And 0, which means 8 bits of 0. 4, 6, 8. Okay, this is the color orange in binary. Perfect. Now, there is a term called the least significant bit, or LSB, of any byte and is the rightmost bit. This rightmost one is the least significant bit. This one. This one for the second byte, and this 0 for the last byte. Now, in the context of steganography, the secret file will be hidden by manipulating and storing information in the least significant bits of the image or the sound file. If a user manipulates the least significant bits of a color in a pixel, the effect will be so small on the amount of that color that the human naked eye will not perceive it at all. However, the more bits a user replaces, the more obvious the alteration will appear to both a statistical and a visual inspection. Let's suppose we want to embed 3 bits, 1, 0, and 1 in this pixel. 1, 0, and 1. So the resulting pixel will be this one. Here is 1. Here I'll put a 0, the second bit, and 1. So the new RGB code of the color will be: the first byte will remain 255. Okay, let's see the value of the second byte. Now I'm converting from binary to decimal. This is the binary number and x152 in decimal, in base 10. And the last one will be 1. The user may later recover the secret information by extracting the least significant bits of the manipulated pixel and recover the original message. Let's see how this new color looks like. This was the original color, this one, and the new color is this one. It's the same color for the human naked eye. By the way, if you modify the least significant bit, it means you modify one bit in every group of 8 bits, and that means 1 divided by 8 or 12.5%. So, in an image of 1 megabyte, you could embed a file of 125 kilobytes. In practice, steganography tools will allow you to embed much less information in order not to be detected. Okay, that was the theoretical part of steganography. Of course, each tool can use a different algorithm or variation of more algorithms, but the fundamentals are the same. They have to modify the cover file in such a way that no one can detect it. I wanted you to deeply understand how it works. In the next lecture, I'll show you some hands-on applications of steganography. See you in a few seconds.